Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of my Stellaris Roman Utopia Let's Play. Now in the last episode we finally brought an end to the 3 wars that were brought against us, and we've largely come out on top. We've gained 3 new vassals: the Galactic Tarathian Nation, the Obadan Confederation of Stars, and the Wasari Hive, which are actually very large. So the red, the orange and the purple are now our vassals, and they, I think, pay us tributes and things like that, and they will always back us up in wars. They automatically come into wars with us and things like that, so they're very much on our side. If I just check something else, so vassal under Roman Empire. Vassals are subservient to their overlord. They have limited diplomatic options and fight alongside their overlord. So I'm not actually sure if they do give us stuff. I think they do, because once we gained them we went up in stuff. So if we see here, sectors income, modules, colonizations, army maintenance, all that good stuff. Maybe we don't get anything from them then. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone let me know in the comments then if we get stuff from vassals. I know from a tributary you take 25% of everything they make, but maybe vassals is just the military side of things. Either way, it doesn't matter. We've got them anyway. We didn't want to integrate them fully at the beginning anyway, or seed any of their planets, because it just would have been complicated. We were dealing with unhappiness problems anyway at the time. So a lot of people are calling for the integration of these guys. Integrate subject is there, but they have to have been a subject for 3,600 days. So we can't do that. So until the year 2309, then we can do it. That's actually not too far away, actually. That's only 2 years away from where we are now. So not too bad, and we can start integrating them, because that's what people have asked for. Integration of these also happened around the same time. So in 2 years, we can start the integration process. I think these will take a little bit longer. Yeah, 2315, because this war didn't end for a few years after this one did. We did, however, actually lose a war, let's not forget, against the Valvia? Okay, the Fallen Empire, the Green Fallen Empire. We were dragged into that war because of the Valmanax Authority. We were guaranteeing their independence and they got waged war on. And they lost, but it doesn't seem like they lost any territory, and it didn't seem to actually wake the Fallen Empire up properly. They haven't expanded. When they wake up hard and they start taking a lot of territory. Now, the only things I've done behind the scenes is I've done some diplomatic trade deals. I want to improve our research. That's something we're falling behind on a little bit. You know, all the enemies had battleships and we didn't, and we still don't. So I want to catch up on research. I think because we expanded quite quickly, our research slowed down, and then they were able to, because they were small, kind of catch up on the research. Because of course, as you build up, your research speed actually gets slower and slower. I don't know if we can see that here or not. Well, it does anyway. I don't know where we see that, but it definitely does. So what I've done is, anyone who likes us, so we've got the Interstellar Commonality, the Valmanax Authority, and the Galactic Yaxkalak Authority. These 3 nations, I've asked for a research deal, and I've paid them roughly between all of them about 1,000 energy credits. Actually, I think one of them paid me some energy credits, so we leveled out at about losing 1,000. And I've asked for a research agreement. Now, a research agreement, can't do that right now because they're considering our one. I haven't seen if they'd say yes or no yet. But a research agreement, I think, let's just double check. We'll have to just ask anyone else right now. So if we go research agreement, yeah, here we go. Gives the other party minus 25% research costs for technologies that the Roman Empire have already researched for the duration of the trade deal. Applicable unsearched technologies 5, 10, and 6. 17, 8, and 9. That's what we will be getting from. Well, we won't be able to get it with these guys. They won't do it. We can check on them. Well, I can't check on them now, but we're gonna see an increase, hopefully. All right. So that's pretty much it. Just one last thing to catch up on is we have elected 2 new consuls. Of course, the previous consuls were Gaius Julius Alexander, who became quite famous, commanding the fleet that basically won the wars for us, and Marcus Lartius Flavus, who we hired just at the end of the last episode to be a governor of Germania Minor for now. Now, we might see if we can put him in a bit of a better position when one of the other ones die. Unfortunately, Marcus didn't get much of the spotlight, but he was very active in the Discord, and I have a huge appreciation for him. I've been reading a lot of things he's been posting, and he's just a very level-headed guy. Seems quite nice. So, appreciate the support that he's given us. Unfortunately, Gaius Julius Alexander stole a lot of the spotlight just because he was leading a military fleet, and that's usually just the way it goes. I think famously, Senator something Biblius, I can't remember his first name, was a co-consul to Caesar, and you know, I think Cicero made some comment about how, you know, you were just very unlucky in the fact that you happened to be a consul at the time of Caesar, because nobody remembers your name, but everyone remembers his. And that's just sometimes just the way it works out, but it doesn't take away from the work that Consul Marcus Lartius Flavius has done, and will continue to do as he is much younger than Gaius Julius Alexander. Anyway, the new consuls are Iacovus Liber Ebriosus. Ebriosus, that's it. So it's an IACOBVS, and I'm guessing the V is like a U for Latin. So Iacovus Liber Ebriosus. And the other consul is Solus Tiberius Callus III. So congratulations to those guys. They've been largely voted on by the community and the comments, as well as recommendations for other people and activity on the Discord servers as well. So they will be the new consuls. We don't have really space for new leaders right now, but once the others start dying off a little bit, then we can integrate them in. They'll be the consuls for the next week, and if you guys want to be consuls in future, just be active in the comments, in the Discord and things like that.
Research complete.
And we can make space for you. So, yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys almost on their way out, and 1 girl. So yeah, I'm sure stuff will happen. So trade deal offer. After much deliberation, Grand Marshal Avatin blah 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 has decided to accept your proposal. That's good. So research agreement, we paid them 500. We finished the tech already. Plasteel armor. Let's keep going with the battleships. Actually, we don't have anything for battleships yet. Ooh, Marauder missiles. Durasteel armor. This one's actually almost done. 13,000 out of 16,000 done. 10 months remaining. Cool, we'll get Durasteel armor. These guys as well. Alright, they gave us 300, and these guys we paid them 700. So 1,200 minus 300, we paid 900 in total. Okay, so that's where our research stands at the moment. What we're going to be looking to be doing is expanding a little bit south. We've got some senators that reckon we should go this way.
System survey
let's see. So Senator Nightgale says it's a pleasure to return from enemy now vassal lands. I believe it's time for us to expand south, but avoid pushing into the holy lands of the fallen empire. And to set up a new colony for our space horror, I believe we should go down the genetics path to turn our slaves into more productive servants with no happiness, so they don't rebel. That would be good. Right now we're actually controlling the happiness quite a lot, so that's really good. Oh, we finally linked our borders here a bit. That's nice. Nice to see. So yeah, right now we have got some constructor ships just checking out the areas down here, as well as some science ships. I got rid of some of our constructor ships just so we have 4 science ones on top. I don't think you can reorder these, which is kind of always bugged me. So these guys have got really nothing to do, apart from just clean up a couple of stations around here.
Research complete.
And then either build a frontier outpost. Oh, whoa. We just saw advanced mining drones moving around here. That's interesting. But yeah, we've got Gaia World, Tropical World, Continental World. Continental World would be great. Another Continental World, that'd be great as well. But again, very close to the Fallen Empire, so we just can't do it, really. It's such a shame. I swear it's done that on purpose. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just happens to be 4 colonizable worlds right next to Fallen Empire. It's like it's begging for me to attack them. The Lucretius is currently surveying all the regions down here, and it's discovering planets all the time. I would like to do terraforming, we just haven't got sculpting yet. It's still taking ages to get that. We're going to improve our colony development speed for now. And what else can we do? We're currently colonizing. So some people were worried as well that we're colonizing a lot with foreign, with different races and things. So if we go to our demographics, here we can see humans make up 35% of our overall population. Robots are actually 7%. Athalids 5, Othethi 22, Dejun 0, Rixie 17, and Dis 11. So we are the dominant, although if you were to outweigh all the other races against us, we're not. We don't have 50%. So I don't know if we're happy with that or not. Might have to ask you guys to vote on what we should do there. But I am looking for continental worlds that we can land on. It's just everything seems to be desert. Desert, ocean worlds. Ocean worlds humans can live on. And we do want to build a wormhole out here so we can jump to that. And we're probably going to get a little bit of angst coming from the Tumbada Eradicators. But, you know, tough on them, really, to be honest. I would like time to survey all these regions out here. Considering these guys actually like me, we can probably build another wormhole up here somewhere and jump straight down through. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. What we can also start doing is just continue our builds. Oh yeah, of course, I've been reading loads of the comments. There's just so much to get through. Senator Bear Trapper mentioned that armor isn't really needed on corvettes. Now, I don't know, I must have showed it on the corvettes, but the Mimic classes actually didn't have any. But he was warning against having too much energy. Like, too much energy just makes them cost a lot, and you don't get anything for it. Our evasion does go up, though, the more power we have, so I don't mind the cost as much, especially since our energy is so good right now. But I agree with that feedback. There is no, what do you call it, armor on these guys. But there is on these guys, but it's not great. So we're going to upgrade to plasteel armor. We do have a lot of energy. I don't know if we need that on destroyers. We'll have to think about that. So we'll save this. Go out to the cruisers. Oh, this is cruiser.
Construction complete.
Destroyer. No, that's a destroyer, and then cruisers here. There we go. These level 3. But yeah, that is a lot of excess power for this, for a cruiser to have. Although, you know, it does help a little bit. Okay. So something we can do is we can upgrade that for like literally basically nothing, and this will be 1,600.
Ships upgraded.
Upgrade that one. Ships have been upgraded. We're going to keep time at fast. And we're just going to play a little bit conservative, see if we get attacked.
Colony established. Colony established.
Okay, nice. We just got that colony, and this colony. Good. So that's all good. One of those actually falls to us to manage, which is this one.
Tile blocker cleared.
Now, what I'm thinking of building is a paradise dome, which is what we got from the traditions. Ah, I'm guessing you can only build one of those. Okay, well what we can do here is build a slave processing facility. So slave mineral output and unrest and food output is increased. So we'll build that right here. We'll also build a frontier clinic to increase the growth time. And that's all we can build for now. So let's let that tick over.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, we've got our new energy vats ready. Durasteel armor is done already. Okay, we're flying up the research now, which is really good to see. Engineering coil guns, new types of resource. The living metal is something people did want me to get. Advanced railguns. Look, we've got little bits of all tech now, which is great. Because of those research agreements, so they're really helping. But yeah, I mean, we could think about a war against the Yibrak. I don't think they've got allies anywhere, actually. So they might be worth having a little proxy war, just taking them out really quickly. But they're just a bit of a mess. They've broken up into like 4 different... Well, I guess the Uvzan have pushed in. They've broken up to the Yibrak Kingdom. The League itself is split on these 3 different areas. What have they got? 1, 2, 3. We could seed all their planets, like, very, very quickly. I'll leave that for the next episode. I don't want to make any rash decisions, but we could beat the Yibrak League and then have like all these little colonies dotted around our other enemies.
Upgraded.
Everyone else is going to be quite weak, really, and it would be good to vassalize the Vago Ross eventually for their crimes against us. Okay, and let's continue the. Oh yeah, I can't really build more of the fleet until
Research complete.
Until we finish equipping our new ships with stuff. Ion disruptors, that's the next upgrade from... Actually, what else? Oh wow, plasma accelerators. Ion disruptors, is that not the same as... Oh, I don't even know anymore. they don't have the numbers on them, so I can't really see. Neutron torpedoes, plasma accelerators. So this will do 60% armor, 20% shield. Shield capacitors. That would be good to have. Let's go with shield capacitors.
System survey complete.
Right, so let's look at our ships again really quickly. Let's change this to Durasteel armor. Save.
Construction complete.
There's nothing else I've got here really. No, okay. So that's the Principes. We'll go with Mimic 2. We'll upgrade this. Level 4. Save. And then the Mimic. We don't have any armor out. Okay, I'll just save that anyway. Then we can do another upgrade.
Tile block
179,
cleared.
not too bad of an upgrade at all.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yeah, our energy's going to get a huge boon
upgraded.
now because of all these different things. And then I'm just going to focus on research as much as I can. While we have such an energy surplus, we should just be piling into the research as much as we can, really. Just to catch up on our tech. So what are we getting? We're getting shield capacitors, regenerative hull
complete.
tissue, and living metal. I thought... Have I not said battleships yet? I guess not. Battleships is just gone apparently. Don't know where that is. Is that done? Maybe it's done? No. Okay. Well, maybe I'm blind and I just missed it again, but either way, we'll just have to wait. These guys are just auto-exploring right now, right? Oh no, they're assisting research. Don't want them to do that. I want them to auto-explore. There we go.
System survey complete.
So, what have we got? We've got an ocean world. This is for humans.
System survey complete.
Let's get an old colony ship, the old-fashioned way. Then we've got a desert world. Comet sighted through belt. The population of Maragdis Prime are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through Maragdis Prime's asteroid belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Can we see that? We can't see it. It's a bit of a shame. But apparently there's an asteroid belt here. It might just be the fact that there's this second habitable world. That would be so cool, by the way, to have a planet, like a moon planet, orbiting another planet, and they just live on each other. That's so cool. I mean, we're not far off from that in real life, which is kind of crazy, but it would just be cool to see a world that's actually tropical as well as, like, not just barren.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Leaders are gaining levels all over the place. This is a golden age in the Roman times, in Roman history. Sorry, where we've just got unprecedented growth. Like, I'm tempted to, you know, basically colonize these even with the Thethi. I don't really mind if it's desert world or not. A Gaia world is right here, but I don't think they like us landing on Gaia worlds. This one says, though, pristine jewel Gaia world. What's this one called? Prophet's Retreat. Yeah, because they have special names, I don't think we should go near them. But let's keep exploring. Build another wormhole here, and that should give us pretty much full coverage on this side. And we've built one here, so let's head out to this area. Build another one down here. So we've almost got full coverage of the whole galaxy right now, which is awesome. And things are still just building away. So now that we've got our fleets upgraded, let's increase the actual fleets themselves. So we've got Constantinople has a fleet academy, so let's start building up some... Wow, cruises... Yeah, we don't actually have that much money, I guess. That should increase our fleet. Let's combine these two as well for now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Construction complete. Just building up our energy all the time. We could always keep, you know, deal with the artisan a bit more, or the enclave, and trade up our energy again if we need to. A lot of resources out here. It might be worth building a quick frontier outpost just to land grab some of this stuff. A lot of beryllium.
System
Or
survey
Garantium ore.
complete.
Oh, my mistake. I thought it was the one that we have like a huge abundance of. Beryllium. Similar icon, just different color. Yeah. So it looks like there's a primitive species down here as well on Digit. The Fex Klanga. Interesting. And then we have this evil nation to deal with. The people that
System
hate
survey
everybody else.
complete. Construction
The other thing that's
complete.
annoying me is this barely... Oh, ancient mining drones. Might head down here for the fun of it and just take these guys out. Let's do it. The thing that's annoying me is we're barely finding any
Construction
anomalies.
complete.
Yeah, I think we've done them all pretty much at this point of the game.
System survey complete.
Nothing is a mystery to us Romans anymore, except the Cyberx home system that won't go away.
Construction complete.
Asteroid sighted. Our deep space tracking on Elithor Prime have made an alarming discovery. An asteroid is heading towards the planet on direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences could be disastrous. The asteroid must be stopped before it's too late. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty far away.
Situation log updated.
I wonder, could we... Don't even have a spaceport there. Where is the nearest spaceport? They were all destroyed, weren't they? And I don't think the AI's decided to build any. Might just churn out a couple corvettes here and see if we can get over to it real quick. I'd hate to see it collide. I mean, I'm guessing my fleet can get there, but just, you never know. It's going so slow. Imagine that though, holy shit. It'd be pretty terrifying. Go, go, go.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Yeah.
Station under attack.
Station under attack. I'm guessing that's just from the asteroid that we're building a station, maybe? It's like station under attack. Oh, hello, we've got something coming through. Class is 4.
Construction complete.
One little ship is on its way to
Construction
defeat this
complete.
asteroid. That's so cool. Go, 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 go. You've got literally got mining lasers. Just cut it apart. Oh, the big fleet is here now. Oh, they did get here pretty quick, actually. Fire the nukes. Wow, it doesn't really do much. You really do need
System survey
multiple ships.
complete.
Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, we've got a pretty big volley coming in for it right now. Nice. Oh, minerals gained 1,000. Wow, that was definitely worth doing. Didn't even expect that. I was just trying to save my boys. Alright, let's go back to the ancient mining drones down here. See if we can kill those guys. What have we got? What have we got? Ocean world. Nice. Actually, we have a colony ship right here. Let's get colonizing. Oh yeah, it would cost a lot of influence actually. So before I do that one, let's check this one. This might be a better planet. 21 slots. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one first. Probably won't cost quite as much either. Oh, it does. 397. Surprised. I would have thought... Yeah, I guess so. Damn, 397. It's like one or the other, really. Which one has more stuff around it? Ugh. This one seems to. So yeah. Ugh, I don't know. I really want this one though. Let's go with this one. By the time the ship gets down here, we might have enough influence. Improved assist research, proton torpedoes, neutron torpedoes, plasma accelerator. So is plasma accelerator the same as... I can't even see the other one. Let's get the plasma accelerator. What's that, 21 months? And we've got almost most of it, so 8 months to go. Flying through the text now. So we need another colony ship. I wonder what it'd be like back on Earth now, where there's so many colonies, and then every now and then they just decide to build one. They're like, hey, we've discovered a new planet. We're going to send off a ship to colonize this new planet. You know, first million people to sign up or whatever gets on the ship. Be interesting to see, like, how would they pick them? We've detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization on Fruitful Endeavor in the Kibben system. Oh my god. This is a Gaia world. Fruitful Endeavor. It's a very weird name. Why are they called Fruitful Endeavor? Machine age. The civilization has advanced to the equivalent of a machine age and are considered a later part of the industrial age. The machine age is considered a later part of the industrial age. Their factories are mass producing goods and vehicles, and air travel is becoming commonplace. It's cool. Habitability 90%. Let's smash them. Athlete and Othethi. We can now integrate these guys. Enough time has passed. So we can integrate them into our empire. Will cost 170 influence at a rate of 5 influence per month. Right, let's not do it just yet. What happens if we've less than 0 then? We could turn off egalitarian suppression, that might help. I do want to do that, but we need to spend a bit to colonize this planet, so...
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Colony ship is just there now. 397. It's going to take a few months.
System survey complete.
The furthest Roman colony. So yeah, not really too sure what else to do. What I'm worried about long term is the end game scenario coming sooner rather than later. And I think when we get to about 30k, those fallen empires might wake up, from what I've read. Couple new cruisers, please. Our main body of ships are getting ready to head down to fight these ancient mining drones. It'll be good to get faster wormholes, or just even better tech than wormholes, because this takes such a long time. It's 24 days with every jump.
Construction complete.
Oh, there's another one here. Ancient mining drone. Let's jump to this one first then. Here we go. Let's rip them apart. Gaius Julius Alexander looking to rid the world of pirates and alien machines, essentially, before he's done. Alright, we still need another 20 influence.
Engaged.
Fire the nukes!
Situation log updated.
Right. Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, we've got all these ones now as well. We might build a cheeky wormhole around down here. That's probably not worth it. What have we got? Continental world down here as well. 90% habitability. And yeah, I'd kind of like to get up here as well. We're just so low on influence, I can't get any new scientists right now, but they will make their way around eventually. It'll just take a long, long time.
System survey complete.
Alright, let's head here, build a wormhole right down here, and then we can finally pretty much go... looks like we've got about 250 degrees of the whole 360 pi here. Alright, about to make a jump to this last alien pirate station thing. At this point, it's just good Roman sportsmanship. Oh yeah, there was some debate saying like, oh, whether or not arena fighting still goes on in the 23rd century, the 24th century that we're in now. And I like to think it does. I like to think it's on a commercial level that arena fights, it's like optional to go into one. You know, you volunteer, but you win millions, and there's stories and dramas around them, and they're televised. I think that's what would happen. But who knows? Maybe it would be outlawed. Alright, we've got plasma accelerators now. I still don't see... what's it called? I'm real worried because I don't see the battleships anymore. And I'm struggling to know if this is an upgrade or not. This isn't, surely. That's not an upgrade. But this one is. So is this one. And I kind of want to get these techs that are like almost done, but not quite done. Because then we just unlock 3 new ones for every one we get finished.
Situation log updated.
Right, the ship is done. Head back home, sir. Alright, things are going pretty good. So, what else did I have written in my little book here? Oh yeah, Senator Mike Stone talked about how bombardment actually works. He had a very lengthy comment about it, actually. I can't really go through all of it. But he says, so planetary bombardment is essentially a representation of precision strikes with big guns against obvious targets, as well as bombing runs and early aerial dogfights to clear the skies for ground support sorties. The stance basically sets how much effort is taken to avoid civilian casualties. The more you're willing to actually damage civilian targets as well, the faster you get the job done. But it'll piss off people who witness it. It's a good point, because you can go full orbital bombardment, kill a lot of civilians, get the fortifications down easy because you're just bombing everything. So yeah, it's a good point. So he basically makes the case that planetary bombardment is focusing on like military places, airfields, defense systems, things like that, and that's why you have to do it, as opposed to just like the obvious gameplay reasons. All right, let's link these two up. Have we got enough? We've got enough to colonize finally. I'm really torn between whether we should do this one or this one. Do we have that resource? We do. We have all these resources around here. However, there is 2 more continental worlds around this area. So I'm trying to think. This will get us a decent amount of energy and minerals income, I guess. That's probably what we need more. This one's more energy and research a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one then. Even though the other one's a bigger planet, maybe it's better to position ourselves against the enemy. And it's less influence, which we don't actually have a lot of right now. Yeah, it's not a very big planet though. That's my biggest annoyance. It's just kind of going to be a slow build. However, we are left with 160 influence. X-ray lasers are done. What is that giving us? Hyperlane mapping. Ooh. This allows us to detailed mapping of every hyperlane. So if anyone we come across uses hyperlanes, we can see where they're going to go. Or what path they're going to take. Survey speed increased. That would be just good to have. It's quite a cheap tech. Right, now with that done, we can integrate the starfish. For how long does it take? 175 into 170. 40, is it? The 30? Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's do it. 30 months, it wouldn't be that long. Beginning integration. Then we'll get a lot of this nice territory. They've got 2 frontier outposts though, and I hope we don't inherit that. So, well, I guess we could just delete them, but yeah. So, I wonder will it tell us actually... Ah, we're just not actually losing too much, which is good. So will it say... No, it doesn't say the time to be expected to get that. Alright. Let's keep building the fleet. Right, fleet is building. Let's get the fleet to merge in one spot now on Terra Nova. Colonization now in progress on Pytharia Prime. Bernard Star will probably fold it into one of the sectors here. Yeah, just let the AI take over it now, I think. This is what, Magna Graecia? Yeah. Alright, Magna Graecia.
System survey complete.
Oh yeah, we don't have anything up there either. System survey complete. Almost discovered everything we can down here. How are my boys doing? They're inferior and pathetic. Awesome. What are these guys? Inferior. Let's see if they want to do a research agreement. Anyone that has like equal tech to me, we could probably benefit from it, so. And we'll just give them energy. Help them out. See what they say.
System survey complete.
Nice. So we get 14 physics, 12 society, and 13 engineering, I guess, from them in general. Oh, look at that. Pytharia. I need to go over these systems and name them after Roman gods. I'll definitely do that after this episode. I keep forgetting to do that. Anything that has a colony on it needs to be named accordingly, and the planets as well. So if you guys can give me a name for this particular planet, the furthest planet away from Rome, and then it's neighboring a planet with more life on it, primitives.
Complete.
So it really is on the frontiers of the world. Let me know if you come up with anything good for that one.
System survey complete.
Someone's died. Governor Trajanus Silanus has died at the age of 85. So he was the governor of Magna Graecia, which means now it's free for our consul to be put on. So Consul Marcus Lartius Flavus, who actually is no longer consul, will get finally reassigned here and then renamed. I'll just take the consul out of his name, so he was a consul once. Now what we need is someone to govern Cisalpina. That has 3 sectors in it, or planets. So we'll go with, what's this guy have? Clear tile blocker, ship build speed, and cost. Oh, that's a pretty good one to have for Magna Graecia. Because we are building the fleet. Gonna go with this guy and put him on Magna Graecia. This can be the current consul. So we have consul Iacobus. Actually, we'll go with, I don't know who wants to be military, but I have to make the case myself. So Consul Solus Tiberius Callus III. He's going to help with building fleets. So we'll put our previous consul to Flavia. Or to Cisalpina, I don't know why I called that Flavia. And then this guy to Magna Graecia. Alright, now ships should be cheaper from where we always build, which is Terra Nova.
Incoming
And they should be faster. Great. Ah, the Tarathians want a research agreement. I'm totally happy with that. I tried to get one off them, they wouldn't do it.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Right, nice. Look at that. We're flying on research now. We're finishing techs all over the place. Hyper shields, improved assist research, neutron torpedoes. We are just getting all the little ones though. Let's get improved assist research. Actually, I probably should check that. There was some independence guarantees going off there. The opinion of the enemy of everyone else is actually improving. The Wasari Hive are getting a little bit better with us. Even the Vagaros are, to be honest.
Construction complete.
Alright, 16.4. Our biggest fleet was 17k, I think, so we're almost back to full strength of where we were. We do have more room to build, should we need to. And we are integrating, of course, right now, which is good. Pythria Prime is almost done. Oh, that's what we need to be doing. Let's get our boys out here. Get the mining stations going. Great. And we're after inflicting a little bit of border tension on these guys. Just push in on them just a little bit. See how you like that. Minus 300. Well, let's declare a rivalry. Wait, hang on.
Colony established.
Fleet is equivalent. Let's declare a rivalry. Let's gain that extra influence. They've closed their borders to us. They don't like anybody. You might as well rival them.
System survey complete.
Desert world. Savannah world. Arctic world. I wish I could, if the AI was to research out here, like for me, the Wasari, I wish I could then do something with that. Should we attack the Vagaros? Yeah, so what I'm going to ask you in this episode is, I'm always hungry for my wars, right? I love my wars. Should we go for the Vagaros? We can't declare war on them for 1 year. Or should we go for the Yibrak League? Go for them whenever we want, and we could probably just gain all their planets, or just demand further vassalization, possibly then integrate further on. I really want to go for the Vagaros. I hate them because from the stress they gave me, and to be honest, I hate the Uvzant, but they've got friends, so we don't want to do that. They've got friends that are my friend, so we don't want to force the Rakdalek to choose. And they actually kind of like us, so it'd be good to have at least one ally by the time it all kicks off. This nation has always intrigued me. It just sits there doing nothing, though. What have they got for tech? Nothing. These guys? We already got a tech agreement with those, I think. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Savannah world. So what's Savannah world to us? Is that for humans? I don't know. Gaia world. Ooh. We need to get some ships around down here, boy. Start really colonizing the edges of the galaxy. Got more traditions to unlock. This is the not the finisher, second to the finisher, leader lifespan. Last one will be then ship build speed is increased by 33%. The fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. So if you're defending, you're doing better. Not bad. 68 months to the next one. That's not too bad either. Actually, our unity is really progressing quite quickly. Need more of that influence. System
survey complete.
Can't quite remember how long it's going to take to get the rest of these guys going. Communications with the Curator, Lambada Enclave. Well met, explorers. You are speaking to the Curator, Lambada Enclave. Perhaps you're already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like our esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we are willing to trade, provided that you can meet our rates. Don't know who or where you are. But yeah, expansion will obviously give us the biggest amount of resources quickest. So we need influence. We actually have a lot if we weren't doing the whole integration thing right now. -5 and we're still like on zero, just about on zero. It's actually really good. So we might get a few more Athethi planets and see how we're doing. Let's give some more minerals out. Oh wow, we could be increasing this to get even more. Right now it's on mid, which is pretty good. Like to keep everyone on 1,000 as best we can. Our fleet 16.4k. Terra Nova could be building more. What have we got? Cruiser, destroyer, corvette, Mimic class corvette, Mimic class corvette. Is 72 the max amount you can have in one little bundle or something? Why has it done that? I don't have 2 types of Mimic classes, do I? No, I don't. Okay, don't know why it's done that then. Could do with a few more cruisers. But yeah, after that, then maybe we can start colonizing here and building frontier outposts, so just gathering up all this stuff. And then possibly even out along this wing. All the construction ships are building now. I didn't even check Pytharia Prime, my bad. Let's build a spaceport.
Construction complete.
There we go. That should help. Our food is like insane. Can we even store anymore? I don't think so. Need to start trying to bring that down. It's just it's ridiculous having that much. And the 10% modifier with Pytharian dust is crazy. Open borders. The Ouvzant. Okay, boys, that's alright. They've opened their borders to me. How nice of them. Wonder why.
Incoming transmission.
Non-aggression pact. Ooh.
System survey complete.
The Yibrak League have gone into a
Tile
defensive
blocker
pact
cleared.
with the Vag Oros. That changes things. I don't want a non-aggression pact with the Ouvzant. Although, maybe we should, because they are allies with like my friends. Maybe we should just try to all be in a big allied ship. Like they're allies with the Valmanax. They're allies with the Chinur Stellar Union. They're allies with the Galactic Yakikalak Authority and the Raxalak. I'm gonna say yeah. Let's make friends with them. I could be wrong, but I don't think we've ever actually had a war with them. I just always hated them. For some reason. Did we have a war with them in the past? I can't remember. Alright, non-aggression. So we're all forming a little bit of an alliance now. The only two enemies that remain are the Vagaros, the Yibrak League, and then the Tumbater Eradicators. Let me know if you think we're ready or not to go to war. That's what it's going to be. Should we attack these two? They're going to fight together now, the Vagaros. Julius Alexander is going to be too old, really, to fight. But we're pretty much ready. I mean, their fleets are nothing compared to ours, even though ours isn't like that good. Need to be building science buildings. Holy shit, what is a Paradise Stone? Just a happiness modifier. Let's build one right there. Nice. I feel like we should just get rid of some of this shit.
Research complete.
Right, science building. Science building.
Tile blocker cleared. Incoming transmission.
Robot. A robot here as well. So we should be spending all this excess energy we have. Physics lab, research, neutron torpedoes, proton torpedoes, plasma thrower. Maybe we should go with the proton torpedoes. How's our boys doing?
System survey
Structure ships are
complete.
finishing up down here. I kind of want to wait till we get these guys. It's taking a while, isn't it?
Construction complete.
70 months, it said. I think.
System survey
No, it wasn't 70 months. It was something like... Oh, I can't even remember. It doesn't matter. But they should... I thought it would only take like 40 months or something
Tile
to get
blocker
them. It's
cleared.
been definitely more than that. Yes, finally. Okay, hang on. Subject to Obadin Confederation of Stars has been successfully integrated into our empire. Let's set the rights of this species. Caste system, this should be the same as the Othethi, really. Colonization rights, yes. Migration controls, yes, yes. Soldiers only. Living standards, decent. They should have better living standards. Citizenship. Alright, that's pretty much everything. No population control. Yeah, sure, why not? Hope you don't mind. Tundra World. That's a weird one. What have we got for that? The Obidin. Ah, so these starfish people like to live on tundra worlds. Okay, cool. Right, I'm really happy with that now. That's a good integration we've got. So we should have a little planet here. Oh, we just got a little fleet as well. Cool. What do they have out of curiosity? Not bad. Should we keep... That's going to be a question for you guys as well. Should we keep this fleet going? And have this weird type ship? Can we even make more of them? A Tellus class. Is that new? No, we can never make their types of ships again, because obviously we just make Roman ships. I kind of like the idea of having this like fleet that's different within our empire. Did we look to integrate these guys? Or anyone else? Oh, we did do it for these, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. But we can. We can do that. Oh my god, we're gonna get so fat if we do that. Good god. Alright guys, questions. Make sure you check the polls in the YouTube thing. Should we integrate the Tarathian nation? They've got a 12k fleet. They can actually just kind of help us out, so we might not need to integrate them. Obviously, integrated does come with some issues. For one, it'll lower your research because you've just gained all these different systems. We'll have these fleets that we can never upgrade. We can either just delete off their fleets and rebuild. You know, but we do gain a lot of territory and just places we can kind of colonize within our own lands, which is really handy. So these guys, Alpine worlds. So Alpine and Tundra are now for starfish people. Look at that. We've grown immensely. Look at the size of us now. It's just these fucking Yibrak League. Okay, so that's question 1. Galactic Tarathian Nation. Should we integrate them or not? Or should we just wait a little while before we do that? Question 2. Should we attack the Yibrak League and the Vagaros? They are both our enemies. Question 3. Should we integrate the Wassaris? They are massive. And that seems like it would be a bad idea. They have a lot of territory and they're hive mind. So they're really weird. So that one is a bit of a no from me, I would say, but I'll still propose a question. So that's what we got going on. If we do, we can end up like just gaining this whole region here, except for the Uzant. They're going to be like kind of okay with us now for a while, which is always going to be a bit of an annoyance. But I imagine this territory could fall to us. This will be solidified. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. What I'm going to do in the after break in between the episodes here is just clean up the sectors a little bit more. This can be its own sector now. That's why I was waiting to build this one out. It's Germania Minor. It's Magna Graecia, it's Gaul, and then we have Cisalpina. And then we're slowly growing out here. So we're growing quite fast. That was a huge get for us. There's a good call on those, on everyone who said to integrate them, so thank you. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. A rather calm, slow growing episode, but you know, we had some new consoles in effect, and we actually have some, got to recruit the new ones actually and put them on, rename them. And yeah, the question is, do we make a quick land grab for the nations that are kind of weak at the moment? So obviously these guys are pathetic, so they're a very easy win, and our happiness is actually relatively good across the board. If we look at our factions, which we haven't even had to look at in a while, we've just recently completed this. This was another reason I did the research agreements. Science Without Borders was the one we didn't have, which is signing research treaties with everyone else, which we've just done. This one, aggressive diplomacy, border expansion, so we need to build some frontier outposts, some other things. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think the Citizen Obedience Party is another one that we need to kind of push up. The Whetstone Initiative, definitely. Not sure about the Technologists. I'll have to look at what their governing ethics are, which one exactly they affect. The Citizen Obedience Party, I think that is militarist, which is only 55% happy. So we could do, what's this? Regional governance. Keeping the sectors in line, but making sure each and every one is run by a governor will please them. So that's actually very easily doable. So we'll look to do that. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and a huge thank you for the support of the series. Again, I have to say thanks. It really blows me away every time we do one of these. And yeah, I'm really having fun. We're getting quite serious now. We're getting quite big. We're pretty much the big dog in the galaxy. It's just got the Fallen Empires really now to worry about, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, and see you tomorrow. Bye.